You are about to enjoy an It Takes Three Network podcast.
This is my lucky day. Here I thought I was going to have to work to throw you out of this school. But you did it yourself.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey.
Welcome back to Let's Talk OC. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Liz.
And this week we watched episode 2 of season 3, The Shape of Things to Come. This episode aired on September 15th, 2005, was written by Josh Schwartz and J.J. Philbin.
J.J. Philbin.
Yeah, Regis Philbin's daughter.
Right. We knew this.
We knew this. It was also directed by Tony Warmby, which when we saw that...
Yeah, he's directed a bunch of Gossip Girl episodes.
Which makes sense.
They love their,
their tribe.
They're tried and true people.
Yeah. So the episode summary. Kirsten's attachment to Charlotte has Sandy concerned. The new dean of discipline makes a decision that changes Marissa's life. Summer trumps her nemesis, Taylor Townsend, when planning the annual kickoff carnival. Taylor, though.
So excited for Taylor.
Yes.
I love Taylor. She's probably one of my favorite characters on the show.
Same. We're very pro Taylor on this website.
It's on this website. But right now it's tough. It's first appearance, and she is threatened, so her back goes up and she needs to do what she's got to do, and I get it.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm not happy about it, but I get it.
As you guys know, if you listened to our episode last week, we have a new segment on this podcast, the snack of the week. So I prepared Liz a snack that was inspired by all from this episode.
Yeah, it was like a mishmash of a couple of different things.
Yeah, we had mini bagel bites.
Bagel bites.
Toasted. What I did was I was most inspired by Summer when she said mini is the new supersize.
Love that.
And there was talk of hummus in this episode, talk of bagels, talk of mini sliders, talk of pancakes, talk of soup.
So much you could do for this episode.
I know, but you want a crunchy snack or a sweet snack, something easy when you watch a TV show. So I got mini bagels. I toasted them.
Very delicious.
And we paired that with hummus. And everything but the bagel seasoning.
Because you can't not have that on anything. You have to have it on everything, especially if you have plain hummus. I dump the entire container in the hummus and I just mix it up, and I'm like, I'm living my best life. I just love the taste of the garlic and the poppy seed and the onion. I love everything seasoning. It's the best.
And once you have it, it's hard to not have it.
It's true. So
yeah,
we had everything seasoning in one little jar, in one little, bowl, and then hummus in another little bowl with the chips, and it was really cute. And then we kept spilling them, and it was really funny, but they were delicious. And if you hear our crunching on commentary again,
that's just what it is. It rolls. But it's a good snack to have. It's satisfying.
Very satisfying.
And
you got the protein, the carb, the flavor.
Yeah.
And it went with the episode.
Right.
It's perfect.
Okay, so let's get into the episode.
Let's get in.
The episode opens up. The boys are cleaning out the kitchen.
Ew, they have so much disgusting, stale, old food in there.
Ew, yeah. And Sandy's really taking care of it. And they're pulling out hummus and they're pulling out old food. And Sandy's really excited. Ew, smelling the milk. Right. They're like, oh, can we have cereal? They're like, we have cereal? And
I'm so glad I don't have to ever smell milk ever again because I don't drink milk. So
yeah, that we don't even have it in the household.
The smell of sour milk is disgusting.
It's gross.
Blech.
Yeah. But it is the first day of senior year. Kind of. It's registration.
Which is cool. We never had that. It's like you just went to school.
You got your schedule in the mail,
and you went to school, and that was it. But they get to register. It's cool. It's a small school.
Yeah, and Sandy's really excited about it because they're seniors, and Seth says something funny of like how you should have seen him when I made my bar mitzvah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's funny.
And he's feeling very sentimental, and they bring up mom. And so they notice that Sandy seems upset.
Yeah.
They tell him that, hey, let's have dinner tonight.
Right.
Grab the steaks and we'll all eat together.
He's like, yeah, sure.
And that kind of perks
Yeah.
Sandy up.
He was excited. He's like, I can't believe your mother kept this place so clean.
I know. The Protestant
Like,
evil eye.
It's so funny.
Yeah. But they're interrupted by this because Juju shows up in her leopard Flintstones inspired
She kills me with
bedrock
those outfits.
dress. And she tells Sandy how the school called and the parents are protesting. They don't want Mariah and Marissa back in
1,000
school.
signatures on a petition. They don't want them back in school. And unbelievable to me.
Yeah, I know.
It's like if they only knew, I mean, they do know the circumstances. I don't know if everyone is aware that Trey tried to rape Marissa.
Well, Sandy and Julie meet with Dr. Kim and they're both like, do you know the story?
Right.
And she's like, yeah, I know the story. We've heard the story.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We hired a new
My blood boils when I look at this guy.
Dean of Discipline, Dean Hess, who has got to be maybe 30.
Yeah. And he's a prick.
He's the most raging douchebag
It's like
ever. The
so
arrogance.
so arrogant. Oh my God.
And so he comes in, he meets Sandy and Julie, and Sandy's like, well, if you heard their stories, he's like, no. Like, I am a professional. He rants off all of his achievements and where he's been and in
Blah,
boarding schools
blah.
and masters and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, this guy cannot be reckoned with.
No. And Sandy's like, if you only could just change. He's like, no. I don't want to hear anything else.
Yeah. And where
Nasty.
they leave off is at this point, Sandy gets called. There might be appeal. There might be a chance.
Right.
And it comes out that the board has decided. The board decides that Ryan is allowed back in, but
This
Marissa's not.
makes me LOL. Ryan is the kid that came from Chino that everyone had such problems with in the beginning. He's allowed to stay, and Marissa has to leave.
Yeah.
It cracks me up.
Yeah.
It's like, just if they were both involved, just like put them both at another school or keep them both. Either, like, why separate? It's so stupid to me.
Well, it does make sense, but I'm no spoilers.
Well, right. They're a couple.
Well, yes, but I'm not sure if you remember, so I won't say anything for our new listeners.
Not really.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, listeners, OGers,
There's
then
another
then this
reason.
makes sense. Yeah. As we talk about it, I wonder if light bulbs will go
It
on.
might come back.
Okay, so while this is all going on, the core four meet at the diner for the last farewell pancakes before senior year.
Summer's like, we're never going to be able to do this again. Everything has to be our last year of doing things together.
Yeah. And
Sad.
she wants to rally and she wants to make it the best year ever. And so they kind of mock her like, okay, son, let's make it the best year ever.
Marissa's like, funny, I'm actually not going to be going to school with you. So
I know. Well, at this point, she's not too sure of it.
No one knows yet.
Yeah. And they show up to school and Summer and Marissa are walking and Marissa has her giant
Huge.
committee binder.
All of the information stuffed in there.
Vendors, people to invoice, codes. And they walk into the main area, and who is there but Taylor Townsend holding the kickoff carnival committee?
She's like, this is my turf. I've been doing this all year while you were absent.
Yeah. Yeah. And Summer, of course, chimes in, does not like another force like that.
No, she's like, Marissa's my friend. I'm not letting you stomp all over what she like made.
Yeah.
And she's feisty back to her. And Taylor's like, okay, I will step down for the minute. And then, it bothers Summer. She's like, who is this girl? She's bothering me. And she's like competing with me. And she's trying to take Marissa's spot. And I don't like it.
Right. And Taylor has been there the whole time. We just have never met her.
No, we never
before.
met her. But she's been apparently doing this all year plus. And Marissa keeps getting all the credit for it because she's the technical social chair. But Taylor has kind of stepped up because Marissa had so much shit going on last year. I mean, she always has so much shit going on.
Yeah, I know.
It never ends for her.
Yeah.
And so Taylor's never gotten a thank you. And she's like,
right.
It's mine now.
Right. So now that Marissa has showed up and now is going to take responsibility, that's when the parents get the call that Marissa is no longer allowed back in school. Yes, you can stir on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Something's coming.
So just we'll keep on their storyline. We'll just follow them, and then we'll go into the parents. But when they get the call that Marissa's not allowed back in, Seth and Summer and Ryan, they go and visit Marissa. And they bring her Bagels and Princess Sparkle and Captain Oats.
They're like, we're getting you back in school. Don't worry.
They have a plan.
Marissa's
Core 4
like,
has a plan.
Okay.
I know, because Marissa's, she's kind of
like, guys, just
it's
let
fine.
it go.
Let it go. Elsa, let it go.
Right? Oh my God.
Yeah.
You should Photoshop because that would be funny. Yeah, I know. They're adamant on doing this, and they get it because they don't want their friend to miss senior year with them, and she deserves to be there, and she's social chair. But Marissa's just like, all right, like, I'll go with the flow, whatever.
Yeah, because Marissa really is innocent. She did what she had to do. She saved Ryan's life.
And she'd do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, so Ryan approaches Dr. Kim, and he asks her, can we please speak to the new dean of discipline?
Please.
If he heard our story, maybe he'd change his mind.
Nope.
Yeah. So the couple shows up.
He's like, oh, the infamous couple.
Unbelievable.
What a prick.
He's so condescending. And they sit down and Ryan starts talking and he's like, listen.
Pause.
I have done everything to try to get you out. So you're lucky you're still here.
Right.
This is more about Marissa.
Right. And then he like walks over and like sits in front of her and just like, it's like a one-on-one conversation. Like Ryan's not there anymore.
Yeah.
And he's an asshole. And he's like, trust me, I did the right thing. I know X, Y, and Z about your past. Brings up TJ, brings up alcoholism, and then the shooting and everything. He's like, I know what you did. So shoplifting.
I know. He's like,
the town talks.
I'm new here and they'd like to talk about you. And Marissa
Lucky me.
says, you shouldn't give in and listen to the town gossip.
You can't believe everything that you hear. And he's like, oh, so none of these things are true? She's like, they are true. And, I own up to them and that's who I am, but it doesn't make me a bad person.
Yeah. And he calls her troubled. She's like, I'm not troubled. It's like, well, you are a little troubled.
You
Marissa.
are. All these kids are a little troubled.
Yeah. But he's like, you put a gun in a troubled kid's hands, it's bound to happen. It's never different. But what? Yeah. And so she admits to, I feel no remorse.
Yeah.
I did what I did and I would do it again.
And that did not sit well with him.
It didn't sit well, but let me tell you.
I clapped in my head,
this
girl.
this vibe, this energy.
Be this vibe.
Marissa Cooper. Yes, girl.
Right?
Yes.
I want to adapt this personality trait in my everyday life.
I don't
give a fuck attitude.
Doesn't give a fuck.
She doesn't.
No.
And like I keep saying, it's her senior year. That's it. It's gonna go by like in the blink of an eye, and don't worry about it.
Yeah. And while this is all going on, they get the news, obviously, that Marissa's not allowed back in school. So Summer feels she has to.
She said words, and Jimmy and Julie were like, our money's not good here because she talked to him like how she talks to me. And I thought that was so funny.
Yeah, because Jimmy...
We'll get there. I know.
We'll get there. Well, I mean, he's having financial issues. He meets with one of his clients. Tells him
not happy with him.
He's not happy because he hasn't gotten his money. Another bad investment in his stock. Welcome back, Jimmy Cooper.
Welcome back to season 1.
Welcome back. Bad investment, not good with money. Shocker. So then Julie decides we can get Marissa back in with money.
Right.
We'll make a donation. And so Jimmy's scared shitless.
Oh, it's like $2,000.
I
That's like one credit at college. So like $2,000.
And Julie says something like, "Oh, the Sigmunds.
They got them a pool and something else,
like a pool house
She's
or
like,
locker
I'm thinking
room."
like 100,000,
And she's like, "Their son only smoked weed."
and he only smoked weed.
So $100K.
He's like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, sure."
So then, to me, this is the most unbelievable scene. Jimmy goes back and meets with his client and is straight up
And
is
he
like,
says, "I don't have the money, and can I have some from you?"
"Can I have a loan? Can I have a $100,000 loan?" And the guy is very threatening the first time. He's like,
Yeah.
"I have people who can take care of this."
Right,
Which
very
is scary.
easily.
Very easily. And the fact that Jimmy has the audacity to go back and ask for a loan, because kind of makes the notion of the money's coming. We have Caleb's will.
Right, that's what they keep banking on.
Yeah.
Caleb's will.
Yeah. This will that hasn't been read yet.
Right, and so you're just spending all that money until that comes, and then we'll see.
Yeah, because they're at the club. They're just charging on Caleb's tab. Jimmy,
Oh my God, this scene pissed me off so much.
He forgot his wallet in the car. Can we just put it on Caleb's
tab.
And Julie's like, "Yeah, okay, fine. It's the whole summer is on Caleb's tab."
Unbelievable.
But Jimmy gets the check. So this is back to the scene you were just talking about. Gets the check for $100,000.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the guy gave him the money?
Guy gave him the check. Shockingly.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, this will, I guess, motivate him more to get the first amount of money for this guy."
Yeah.
He's like, "Now I owe you even more, so like, don't worry about it." I'm like, okay.
Right?
The guy's probably, "I don't give a shit. I'm gonna beat him up anyway."
Yeah, I mean, he's like,
Yeah.
we're threatening him. And
Yeah. He's like, "All right, you do what you gotta do, and if you don't get me my money, then it's up to me what happens."
yeah. And so then that's when the scene you're talking about, him and Julie are speaking like, "Hey, I got the money." And Julie's like, "It doesn't matter.
Right.
She had words."
He's like, "Okay, great. We don't need the money anymore." She's like, "Well, I'll use it." For the gardener and the landscaper and the pool boy. They're all probably mad at me and want to kill me in my sleep.
And
He's like, "No, not the check."
his jaw's locking, grinding his teeth, sweat bullets you could see coming down.
It's never ending with him.
Yeah. So that's a stressful situation between Julie and Jimmy because they couldn't handle it. And Jimmy's stressed for other reasons and Julie's stressed because
Right.
of Marissa. Yeah. So Summer decides that in the background of all of this, because Marissa cannot hold her duty as social chair, she's going to do it.
Right. She's like, "I'm going to honor her memory, and this is going to be like the Marissa Cooper Foundation, and it's going to be her path, but I'm going to take over just to honor her memory."
Yeah. So she shows up to the meeting and she raises her hand. She's like, "What if someone else wants to be social chair?" And Taylor's like you?
"Oh, Summer, you want to be it? Do you know anything about it?" And she's like, "No."
And she's like, "Shopping doesn't count."
Yeah. "Do you do any extracurricular activities?" And shopping doesn't count.
Yeah.
Summer's like, "Well, no, but I'm going to learn.
I'm going to try.
I'm going to do it."
Yeah. And so Seth is helping her and he's like, "Listen, you have Marissa. You have your lovely rage."
Right. You have the capability of doing it. You have to just one-up her now.
You have the resources.
Yeah.
And so then Summer decides she's going to study all the codes. And Seth's like, "Listen, you're never going to take her down like that. You have to
Right.
take her down."
In a way that you're better than her.
Yeah.
Like something that you do that's better. And
Yeah.
planning a party and knowing like what's in and trendy, like that's Summer.
And getting people to jump on board.
Yeah, she's really good at that too.
People want to follow Summer.
She's a great influence.
Yeah. So they meet, they show up to the carnival setup or probably the prepping like plan
Yeah,
of
like
it.
before
The meeting.
Yeah, before they actually set up everything.
And the girls that are in this club are so ditzy.
Right? They're so impressionable too.
I know.
Summer's like, "So we're gonna do this, this, and this, and it's gonna be really cool." And all the girls are like, "Yeah, yeah,
We love chocolate fondue. And then that's when Summer says Mini is the new supersize and let's do mini sliders. And why would we give away a gas guzzling car
Right.
from Taylor's dad's
from Taylor's
dealership?
dad's dealership."
Let's give away an environment saving Prius. And then one of the girls is like, "Air quality is so important."
It's so important.
Yeah. And then Seth makes a comment about how we shouldn't have this certain, I think it was like an improv group. They're not funny. I
Right.
forgot the name of them. And Taylor's face is just disgusted.
It was like something he can't pronounce, right?
Yeah.
What was
yes.
it?
I don't remember. I know.
I forget. It was like something, and I can't pronounce it, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
But
forget
I love Seth and Summer when they work together.
Yeah, they're a good team when they're civil to each other and can listen and have an honest and like mature conversation
For the greater good.
Right. Like this is all to help Marissa while being better than Taylor. So in hindsight, like you're helping out the school and you're doing good things.
Yeah. And so they have the carnival takes place and it's really awesome.
Cool.
Everyone's having a good time.
Mini
Summer's
dim
not
sum.
happy.
That's
I know,
awesome.
mini dim sum.
That's cool.
Summer's not having a good time because she's sad that her friend isn't there.
This is Marissa's thing, and she wasn't there.
Ryan goes to see Marissa, and
Things
Marissa's
don't
like,
go so well.
"Why are you here? You should be at the carnival." And the whole underlining story of this episode is that Ryan and Marissa have not talked about what happened.
And even Seth in the beginning of the episode was like, you need to talk about it because small things, they snowball into big things and then like explosions happen and you don't want that. Ryan's like, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, Seth's like, we fought about a comic book for a year.
Right. Take our like example to consideration because it's not good.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan and Marissa would look at Summer and sound like, wow, they're always going to be like this.
Right.
Like, guys, remember when that happened? And so when Ryan and Marissa are speaking, it gets really tense. Marissa's like, I don't need you to help me. I don't want you to help me. I did what I did and I'm okay with it. It's not going to ruin my year. And Ryan's like, well, I had consequences too. I lost my brother over it.
Right. And she's like, oh, so that's my fault. And he's like, but you know that's not what I meant, even though I said it that way.
Yeah.
And so they both get upset. He leaves.
Yeah.
And then he goes back to the Cohen residence and Sandy sees him there and he's like, I wouldn't quit, like keep pushing because you got to talk about these things. And they still don't talk about it. He goes to visit her at the lifeguard tower and like, they're just like, hey.
They apologize.
They kind of apologize to each other. They still haven't really talked about what happened.
Yeah. I mean, Ryan brings up how he always felt that he was going to screw things up.
Right. And now he's screwing up her life.
Yeah.
And he feels terrible because of it. And she's like, it is what it is. And I'm like, Trey would have fucked things up anyway with no matter what.
Right.
Even if Marissa didn't shoot him, he probably would have stole something, skipped town, beat up someone. Like he would have done something else and it would have ruined Ryan. But maybe Marissa wouldn't have been involved. But she, out of the kindness of her heart, she took Trey under her wing, trying to make him a better person. It just didn't happen.
I know. Like, she did so much.
She did. Yeah, she tried her absolute best, and it wasn't enough because he's just not capable of change.
Right.
And I think Ryan knows that.
Deep down, right?
Deep down, yeah, but it's still your brother.
It's your kin.
Yeah.
You're upset. Yeah. When they're at the lifeguard tower and they link hands, I felt was very sweet. And I just love when Marissa finally says it like a final time, but very sincere of, you're not ruining my life.
Right.
This is not going to ruin my senior year.
Right. She's like,
it's going to ruin my life.
That's it.
Let's have moments with each other. I'm okay.
Yeah.
And so that's when they decide
they're
to go to the carnival.
And shit happens.
So before they go, Summer and Seth are trying to have fun. Taylor approaches Summer, trying to be like, oh, good job. She's very...
Thanks for putting in your input on the carnival.
Passive-aggressive.
Carnival.
Passive-aggressive. And Summer claps back and says, oh, yeah, well, Coop is going to show up. And Seth's like, oh, really? She's going to show up?
Yeah.
And Taylor's like, oh, really? Oh, really? Marissa Cooper's coming? She disappears, and Marissa and Ryan do show up.
Yeah, and they're so happy to see them.
Yeah.
And it's like, Core 4 again, and they all decide to go on the Ferris wheel like old times. Seth is not having a good time. He's very nauseous. The dim sum is coming up. He's afraid he's going to puke on Ryan's head. And then Ryan and Marissa have a sweet moment,
So sweet.
like back to season 1 at the carnival. So adorable. But then it gets stopped.
It gets stopped. Dean Hess arrives.
This part really hurts me.
Says to Ryan and Marissa, what are you doing here?
She can't be here.
Ryan's like, she's my guest. It's not during school
Right,
hours.
and it's not school property, and it's not, didn't say like it's Harbor kids only. That's,
right.
she's my guest, so why can't I bring her?
Yeah.
And then he pulls her off the ride, grabbing her and hurting her. And Ryan's like, oh, no. This isn't happening.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Like, don't touch a woman like that.
Don't touch a student.
Or a student.
I mean, don't touch a woman.
No, right. No, totally. No,
But
either way, it's
a
just,
student.
you don't do it.
And he grabs her and pulls her and doesn't let go.
You get authorities to say, hey, get this teenager out of her. You don't personally touch her yourself.
Yeah. So
Disgusting.
what does Ryan do?
Oh, he punches him. And then the dean stands up and he's laughing. He's like, oh, that's it. That's it. You're never stepping a foot in my school again.
He says to Ryan, I thought I would have to fight to get you out of this school.
But you just did it.
But like, what kind of teacher
says that?
in that position, dean, head of school, whatever, says it to a student?
He's out to get him.
He's out to get him. And so they storm off and the whole school's looking at them. And California is playing this different version of Phantom Planets. California is playing. It's so good. And Ryan and Marissa look back.
Behind the gate, like the fence, they look like two hoodlums like leaving this like preppy school. That's like them against the world. And they look back and then they're like, all right, let's just go.
I loved it though.
Yeah, no, I love
leather
that.
jackets.
Very poetic. I really enjoyed that scene.
It was so good.
And that was it, right? That was the end scene?
That was the end.
For, them.
That was the end. And that's how the episode ended. We have to touch upon Kirsten.
Oh, brother.
Kirsten's day of leave has come. And
she's like mixed emotions. Like she's excited to be with her family, but also like she's, I think, still very nervous, obviously.
Yeah. And Charlotte visits her and says, I've been through this and I've relapsed and I'm going up to my dad's old cabin at Lake Arrowhead. You're welcome to come.
And so she takes her up on the offer.
Yeah. And Sandy comes to visit her and Sandy's really excited. Like,
he's like,
suitcase
here
is
we
here.
go.
You're going home. You're going to come. And she says, I'm not coming home and I don't know when I am.
That's so painful.
I know.
Poor Sandy. Oh my God.
I do see both sides though.
I do. To me though, I don't get how she thinks she's going to get even more better and prepared at this lodge though. Like obviously, well, we'll get to it later on. Like, it's not like she doesn't have the capability of like going to a liquor store or like she's out in the open still.
Yeah.
Whether you're home with your family, like she wants to be perfect for her family when she comes back.
Right.
I don't know how she'll ever possibly be perfect. I mean, if you're an alcoholic, you have that, I don't want to say flaw, but you always will have that.
Yeah.
You just have to be the best version of yourself. I guess in her opinion, being the best version of herself was not coming home yet.
And also going back to the environment that's going to bring up all these memories.
That's true.
Of her father being gone and things that happened in that house. Having agita, I guess, with bagels. The bagel chips might give agita. And she wants to make sure if she leaves that she never has to go back.
Go back.
And she's never done this before. Charlotte is seasoned.
Right. She's seasoned. So it's like, I would never take advice from a seasoned alcoholic that goes in and out of rehab.
Yeah. I mean, they know what they've been through, but anyway, so they go to the cabin.
Very nice cabin.
It's very cute.
At first, when her key didn't work, I was
caught
like,
on that, right? Mm-hmm.
Is this not her father's cabin?
Yeah. She stumbled with it and said, oh, he's changed the key.
Yeah, and I was like,
locks.
Oh, shit. But then she gets in.
She does get in. Makes a joke about, oh, I'll teach you how to cook.
Very sweet.
But it's like, oh, I know my friend. Getting to know her more, knows she's not good in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She tells her, why don't you invite your husband to come see how you're doing
right.
here?
I know you miss him. Just have him come here. Maybe he'll understand what you're doing. And so Sandy pulls up and he's immediately turned off by her because the audience sees Charlotte standing.
Lurking.
And watching him pull up. And she's got this mean face. And you're like, what is she thinking? What is she doing?
Yeah.
And then she comes up to Sandy. Oh, you must be Sandy. I heard so much about you. Come see Kirsten. And he's defensive. Like, she doesn't need to be here. I get what you're trying to do for her, but I don't think that this is going to help.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, well, come in and just see.
Yeah.
And Kirsten's so happy to see him. But then we don't see the dinner.
I wish we saw the dinner.
I wish, like, we saw, like, Sandy, like, being like, she's up to something.
Like, interrogating her a little bit?
He does this every day.
Yeah.
So he knows when people are lying or when they're not being 100% truthful.
I know, because Charlotte does talk to him before Kirsten comes out and kind of says, hey, I know, you don't know what she's going through, and this is really good for her right now. And he's like, she needs to be with her family.
Yeah, he's like, I don't think so.
Yeah, and that's when Kiki comes out and they smooch and it's all sweet. But
yeah,
I wish
can
we
imagine
saw the dinner.
There'd be a lot more tension during dinner.
Definitely.
So we'll see. I guess it's up to your interpretation what
That's
happened.
True. Yeah.
We can make up whatever we want.
Later that night, I think it's that night.
And I think it has to be that night.
Charlotte is out crying by the water.
Sobbing.
And I was like, how did
Kirsten know she wasn't in the house? I guess maybe she was like looking for her.
Maybe.
And couldn't find her. And maybe she heard her crying very loudly from somewhere else in the house.
So she starts off saying, I have a confession to make.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, what's she gonna
say? I know, you're like, oh my God, it's coming clean. Who is this bitch?
Yeah.
And
she pulls out a bottle.
And she's been tempted. She hasn't drank it yet, but
right.
she is tempted.
And Kirsten's like, oh.
And she also explains, she's like, you have Sandy. I have no one. When you leave, I am going to be by myself. So manipulative. So Kirsten's like, I'm not going anywhere.
Until you say so. What?
That power. But also Kirsten's like, okay, now I have an excuse to stay too.
True.
And so Charlotte feels better. And she tells Kiki she'll be right behind her going in.
Kirsten takes the bottle in.
She does. Which is like also, they should have thrown it.
I was in the water, right?
Yeah.
I was like, not environmentally safe, but maybe just like open it and dump it.
Yeah.
But maybe you shouldn't have opened it. I don't know. I know. It's touchy.
I know. Gives the bottle to her.
Gives the bottle to Kirsten to bring it, I guess, in the house for her to dump it. And pulls out her own flask.
Charlotte wipes the tears.
She
smirks.
Automatically just flips the switch again.
And then
what? This bitch is a psycho.
Takes a swig. So you don't remember?
I really don't. Like, this house looks like I remember things sort of about this house. I'm just like, how does Kirsten get out of this? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It has to be Sandy, right?
I'm not going to say anything.
I know.
I mean,
this is my prediction pre-show.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember what happens with her is not fun. Obviously, like, she's drinking on day one, so things are not going to go well for Kirsten.
Mm-hmm.
So I hate when they like leave mom alone. She's been through enough. She's been through so much shit.
Well, mom is seeing one side,
right,
and not
right.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of fun that you don't remember.
It is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Should I look it up or should I be surprised? Okay.
Yeah, because then you're like trying to remember. I mean, I can always tell you, but if someone else is new listening, I'm obviously gonna drop hints like, oh, think about this and why this happened, or do you remember? But I won't flat out say it.
Right.
I
think my brain is also making up things that I think could potentially be it. Because of so many teen dramas I've watched in my lifetime.
Do you want to say it? I'm curious. I won't react. No?
No.
Oh,
I'm thinking about other things that happened this season, like my predictions for other things. My prediction, I won't tell you on mic about something.
Okay.
I will tell you off mic.
Okay.
Of what I'm thinking happens.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well,
so.
with that, we should take a break
so
I can hear what you're going to say.
Definitely.
Okay.
We're back.
We totally skimmed over Julie and Jimmy celebrating.
We didn't finish their storyline.
Yeah. I guess they're now going to use the money to celebrate.
Yeah. The Dom Perignon and the celebration, and she's like, oh, I thought this was like a Chinese Taco Bell and Dancing with the Stars night.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I wanted to celebrate because pulls out her old engagement ring and says, will you marry me again? And she's like, of course I will.
And he says, I'm never going to leave you.
Never going to leave again.
I lost you once. I'm never losing you again. And she goes, James.
James. I have that in my quotes. James.
So there we go. They're engaged again.
Yikes.
Reproposes. Julie Cooper, Nickel Cooper?
Julie Cooper, Nickel Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun to say.
Yeah.
I wonder what her kids will think about that.
I know. Stay tuned. But we didn't want to forget about that because we laughed about that. Like, this is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Same old Jimmy.
Same old. All right. So we're going to go into some trivia. We have our girl Tish back. Hey, girl. Hey, ladies. Hope you enjoyed your time off. Here's my trivia. The Shape of Things to Come, the title of this episode, is a reference to a song by Audioslave and also a movie from 1979.
Oh.
This episode marks the reunion of Misha Barton and Eric Mabius, Dean Jack Hess.
Oh.
In the movie Lawn Dogs, 1997, a very young Misha shot rich brat Eric and left him badly injured.
Oh my God, that's funny.
The shooting occurred when Misha was trying to save the life of Trent, the lawn mower that the community rejected for being poor and with sort of a history of violence, but who was Devin's, Misha's only friend. That's really funny. Death Cab for Cutie's new song, Soul Meets Body, was played in this episode.
Yeah, right?
I love this song.
So many feels.
Yeah. This episode had a rating of 9.3 on TV.com.
Wow, that's high.
And 7.6 on IMDb. Thank you, Tish.
Thanks, Tish. Glad to have you back.
Yes, so glad. Muse Chick says, our friend at Muse Chick, aka Vic, Jimmy, what is he doing?
We don't know.
He's back to his old self. I felt bad for Marissa. She couldn't even enjoy the carnival after being expelled, and now Ryan too. Yeah. My MVP is Summer, always trying to stand up for people, especially Marissa. Shittiest, Dean Hess. I don't like him at all. Do you appreciate Ryan for everything he's doing to try and help Marissa, or is he being too pushy?
That's hard to say. I think as he tells Marissa later on, I feel guilty that I'm ruining your life. So I feel like he's trying his best to like repatch everything that's happened to her because he feels responsible.
Yeah.
I mean, I also think it's honorable though, because he just wants her to have the best life possible and finish her senior year with her friends. It's only fair if you only knew the motive, like.
Right.
So I could see both sides of it.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly because he just cares so much and he wants to help her.
That's how I feel too.
But I'm sure a part of him is like, ooh, I feel like this is all my fault.
Yeah. She also asks, what would you do if you were Kirsten? Would you go to the lake house or would you go home? I'd like to think I would go back home.
It's so hard to even fathom what anyone would go through in recovery because, I mean, I'm an addict of coffee, I'll tell you that. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know what that would be like for me
I know.
in recovery. Like, it's so hard to say.
It's a totally
I would like to think I would go home.
Yeah, I mean, it's a totally different mindset because it must be scary. You don't ever want to go back to that. You want to make sure
Never.
you're fully healed and strong enough to deal with what you left behind.
Right.
And not feel tempted. And,
Right. Because going home, it does open up a lot of wounds for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even Charlotte says she does make a good point that she has to go back to worrying about being the perfect mother and the perfect wife and the perfect whatever. And if she goes back right away and Sandy even finishes her sentence, he's like, oh, she might relapse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that makes sense. Good
Yeah.
point, Charlotte. That's the only good point you made.
Yes. I have a funny story about Eric Mabius. So when I went to ATX TV Festival a couple of years ago, and he was there for Ugly Betty.
Oh, yeah?
And so we're all at night. I was hanging out with my volunteer family, and we're having drinks. And Eric Mabius was there. He was talking to my friend Stephanie, and I go
Oh, God.
up to him, and I was like, "Oh my God, you played the Dick Dean on the OC." And we were in a conversation, but I was just like, I wanted because it didn't click to me who he was.
Until that moment.
Until that moment. Because everyone's like, oh, Eric
You're
Mabius.
like, oh, man, he looks so familiar.
Yes. And in my head, but this is what I say. Like, you played the Dick Dean on the
my
OC.
God.
And he was like, yeah, I did. He's like, good memory. And I was like, oh my God.
My favorite TV show.
I can't believe I just said it like that. Yeah, fun moments. Because, I mean, that was so many years ago at that point that he played this in 2005 and this was
Right.
2017, I guess.
Yeah, he's like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thanks
And
for
he looked
remembering
totally
me.
different, but then it clicked as I'm standing there.
Right.
Yeah. And then a fun fact, in 2015, there was the unauthorized musical of the OC.
Right, yeah, I remember that.
That I tried to get tickets to and wanted to go to. Autumn Reeser played Julie Cooper.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Isn't that so fun?
That's so good.
Yeah. So some music we had in this episode: Crash My Model Car, South, The M's, The Kooks, Cobra Verde, Death Cab for Cutie, and Franz Ferdinand.
Yes.
And we had California Before My Phantom Planet.
So good.
So good. How is your fashion take?
Fashion. Anything Marissa, because that hair just makes her look stunning.
Yeah.
I also liked Julie's very, very skinny halter black dress during dinner when she first meets Jimmy at dinner.
Yeah.
And he asks her to put it on Cal's card. I really liked that. And I loved her hair, the way it was parted. And everyone has the really good angled haircut this season.
Yeah.
And I love it so much.
I know. The angles are really, really good. Summer also has it.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's got such a good haircut. I have Ryan in the button down going to. Sorry, our agita is on point.
I know. You have it too. Is it the bagel seasoning?
I don't know. I'm also drinking kombucha, so I don't know if it's that, but I couldn't even take a sentence. I'm like, sorry, guys. When he goes to visit the headmaster at school, he's wearing this really cute button down with his short hair, and I'm like, Thirst.
Yeah.
Here you are.
I really liked Summer's cowboy boots.
With the dress, with the ruche on the front, on the top.
And the skirt, the first time they go to the council meeting,
Yes, she wears cowboy boots twice this episode.
Yeah.
I liked Seth's navy short sleeve shirt with the white trim.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I liked
Very
that too.
cute.
Yeah. And what he wore to kick off Carnival, the green track jacket.
Yes.
I
Very,
liked too.
very Seth.
Yeah.
That's all I have, really. Marissa's hair just getting me.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's
Great.
really good. Yeah.
Jealous.
The quotes. The quotes.
Not exactly what you would call gangsta. Oh, Julie Cooper.
I know. Tall, pretty, wears Chanel.
I like you, Jimmy, even though you test my patience. That's all of us in a quote.
All of us. Perky blondes who want to take over the world. Nothing worse.
Yep. That bitch is going down.
Let's have a moment of silence.
For Marissa Cooper.
Yeah.
I love this. Harbor's most notorious couple.
She is the Karl Rove of the school.
And then Seth's like, you know who that is? She's like, my stepmom has it on while she's passed out. I hear things. I am proud of what I did.
And I do it again.
And I do it again.
The universal man instinct is to fix it.
I had that one too. It's
Yeah.
great. And I just have James.
My stomach is far too Jewish for that ride.
I love it.
I also have my lucky day. I thought I'd have to work to get you out of this school.
Work.
And then Sandy, when he went to the school with Julie, he said, just as well, 1 Montague and 1 Capulet. That should be plenty. And then Seth makes a Seth Cohen starter pack.
Yeah, for Kirsten.
The rehab edition.
Right. With the Motley Crew.
Yep. So he's a little Klosterman, Craig Thompson's blankets, and Motley Crue's dirt. I figured it helped my mom's indiscretions into perspective.
Right? Oh my God.
It was very funny. Do you have your MVP?
I do. I had an original MVP and then I changed it, but now I don't know if I want to go back to that MVP.
Oh, no.
I have so many MVPs, I think. This is a
Do
hard
you?
one.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. Everybody was pretty... Yeah, there's definitely shitty, but
Yeah.
the MVPs really do shine.
They shine. But
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my latter MVP and
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Marissa.
I
I almost picked Summer though,
me too.
but I almost picked Ryan though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Summer was my initial first choice because of the way she stood up to Taylor and she
Yeah.
was being a good friend in that sense. But Marissa, her no shit attitude is just resonating with me.
Same. It's the mood.
She's like, everyone needs to just chill. This is going to be fine. I did what I did. I don't take it back. I have no remorse. And let's just everyone get on with their lives. So I'll go to a different school. No big deal.
She owns it. I'm like, preach, girl.
Yeah, like everyone just needs to...
Everybody is making such a big deal of it, and Marissa's like, I'm fine.
Right. She's trying to move on.
Yeah.
She told Summer last week she hasn't slept. She shot someone. So can you just give her a break?
Yeah, because now it has been settled. So she'll just go to new school. You know, like before they were waiting to see what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But then they got Trey to testify.
Right.
And tell
So
what he was feeling.
now she can sleep at night, but also, I mean, she still shot a person who happens to be her boyfriend's brother.
Well, yeah.
Can't really forget about those things. But she's
Details.
doing the best she can, trying to get over this. Everyone just has to everyone acts like she's just very fragile.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
As much as she's probably internally all the way down, not fine. But she puts on a good face that she's fine.
She's trying.
She's trying.
Yeah. You ever shittiest?
Hell, I have my shittiest.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Dean
Hess.
Hess. Butthole.
Dick.
He should just be named Dick.
Dick Hess.
Yeah, like, I wonder what his real name is. His first name. Did
Jack.
They tell you Jack?
Yeah.
Jack Hess.
I know.
That means his name is really John?
I guess so. Yeah.
Because Jack's a
Right.
nickname for John, right?
Yeah.
John Hess.
Or it could just be Jack.
Or
Because
it
there
could just
are
be
people
Jack.
just mean
There is people just Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really frustrating.
And the fact that this school hired him.
Right.
I mean, he...
They only hired the best, I'm sure.
I know, and they brought in a specialist.
Specialist.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. There's fishy things about him, and he just is too young for this.
Yeah. Like, he's not
just
seasoned
suspicious.
enough.
Right. Right.
Who got you?
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to say about this episode,
I
Liz?
don't think so. I believe we should do Patron of the Week.
It's that time?
It's that time.
Okay.
It's Patron of
the week. It's Patron of the week.
Who will it be?
It's Patron of the week.
Yay!
Yay!
Every week, that will be in your ears.
We dance to it. I
We
hope
dance.
you do too.
Michelle and I we bop our heads, we laugh.
Shake my
I think
hands.
I never will stop. I will never not laugh when I hear the song.
Yeah.
So this week, our patron of the week is Sean.
Sean!
He has been liking a lot of our Patreon posts, and that's what we like to see from our Patreon fam. And he just has been supporting us for a few months, and he's vocal on Patreon, and we love the support, and we thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
And his name is Saucy Sean.
Saucy Sean.
He's like saucy. He's not salty. He's not like, he's saucy.
oh, saucy.
Saucy, like tomato sauce. I think originally I called him sassy, but I don't know if like we think he's sassy. I think he's like he's got like that.
like a,
He's got like a little, yeah.
I like it.
So
I'm
thank you,
into it.
Sean. Hope you LOL'd.
Yes, thank you so much, Sean. So, Liz,
Yes, I'm
give
ready.
you the title for next week.
Okay.
I have a Charlie horse in my toe right now.
Oh, it's
The worst. Come on, toe. We're almost there.
We're so close.
Stay with us. Okay. So, next week's title is The End of Innocence.
Oh,
Oh,
I think I know what happens.
you do?
just by the innocence, but
Ooh.
okay.
I mean, what do you think will be talked about next episode?
Well, I don't want to spoil anything for newbies.
Yeah, because as you can recall, we took a break. Liz asked me a question. I confirmed it.
she confirmed it, and I was right.
And she was right. So we'll see if what she thinks comes out in this episode. But besides what you're thinking, because we don't want to spoil
Right.
too much on this episode.
I think that the teens are going to have some things that they're
Dealing
doing.
with. Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you think about the proposal? Do you remember how this went over with everybody?
I can't imagine like Sandy being the least bit happy.
Yeah.
Like he was pissed at Jimmy, like, why are you here? And they made a point to show us previously on like Sandy asking Jimmy, why are you here?
Right.
And to me, it looks like he's here for the money. I don't doubt he still has feelings for Julie because I'm sure he does.
Oh,
but it's just super convenient that her husband died. She has this money, I'm having in quotations because it's not really her money, and he's spending it. And it's just like a whole big shit show. It's like, what?
I think they just had that kind of fucked up relationship because they were hooking up
even before,
when
right?
she was with Caleb.
It's
too.
true. Like they have that
connection
that they always will, and they have children together. So it's like they always have that tie to each other.
Yeah.
Now he knows how Julie is.
Yeah.
And I think she knows how Jimmy is. She knows how he is. And I don't know if she just truly wants to believe it again yet.
Right.
We'll see next week. I don't really remember exactly like the progression of
Yeah.
when everyone finds out about his shit again.
Yeah.
But it's the same Jimmy.
Same Jimmy.
I can't believe it.
I know. I read somewhere,
Such a
or
disappointment.
someone wrote it, or maybe it was an article, but how the storylines are very much reused. And especially Jimmy, and it's like, yes, the storylines are reused, but also it just shows that some people don't change.
They don't, right?
And some people can get out of a rut, and you go right back to where you were started from.
And that's the prime example is Jimmy.
Yeah,
for the show at least.
Yes, definitely. What do you think of this episode?
I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, it was good, right?
I'm excited for Taylor.
Yeah.
She's definitely giving, Summer's giving her a run for her money, and it's not going to sit well with her, I'm sure.
Yeah. And
she's like, no, don't take away my position. This is what I'm good at. Don't like ruin that for me. It's my senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love seeing, I mean, we've now, obviously, Ryan and Seth have this bromance.
Yeah.
But I just love seeing it more, and I feel like it has evolved more.
Definitely.
Obviously, because of the time. But just their little of them sitting on the couch and talking, or even the scene in the kitchen.
With the garbage bags.
Yeah. And Seth's like, oh, I'll help you clean up. Ryan grabs a bag to throw out. Seth walks with him.
Thinks that Seth's going to grab the other. He's like, oh, what am I thinking?
Yeah.
Of course Seth's not going to grab that bag.
Yeah. So it's like little moments, as Marissa said, let's make our little moments happen like that make this season pretty great.
Right.
Yeah. So if you guys are enjoying our podcast, please let us know. We'd love to hear from you. You can send us an email, letstalkoc@gmail.com, or if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please rate and review. 5 stars is pretty great.
Would be great.
Would be great. We like it. And a shout out to our listeners in Great Britain and across the sea, because we don't actually see your reviews on our Apple Podcast app.
Right.
But I know you're there. Like we see it on other forms of when I look up the ratings. So thank you very much.
Yeah, it's so
we see you, we hear you. And you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Let's Talk OC, everywhere. You can check out our Patreon, It Takes 3 Network. We have a lot of fun things going on over there. We do a Riverdale mini podcast just for our Patreon pledges. And we have behind the scenes stuff, and it's just a good time.
It's fun.
We're
family.
We're family. So until next week, I'm really excited because Anthony will be our guest.
Yay!
My husband. If you guys have been with us, you have heard him before. And
the end of innocence.
The end of innocence.
Ooh.
We'll see you then.
Bye.